How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Burrito gaming channel, and yes, it's another race day. Something that no one asked for, no one wanted, but just like my YouTube channel, you're gonna have, and you can watch it, or you can leave it. But if you do watch it, thank you. Alright, so we're starting in 10th with Crazy Minis. This is the first race of the day, so it's going to be a couple of highlights, and then I'll go on to what I actually want to talk about in the second race. But as you can see in the top right, Goodwood is a very famous old circuit with not a lot of corners, and I love this circuit with the minis because you very rarely get 3 abreast, trading paint and penalties all in the first corner. Now here we learn what happens when you brake too hard, and then the white car helpfully shows what happens when you don't brake at all. Some of this stuff is just absolute chaos and mayhem, and a little bit of cheating, as my little red friend there has just shown. But we managed to just squeak it around the corner. Well, I squeak it around the corner while he goes to oblivion, and then just left with the black car with a penalty. So after some long hard fighting, everyone kind of died behind me. That's why they're miles away at this point. This is the moment I realise I'm not going to get any better than the position I'm in. If I'd missed that car, I might have got higher in this race. Sadly, this has been an entire lap, we're on the final lap, and then this little bit of magic happens. Yes, 6th place, runs a little bit wide onto the grass, and then this Spaniard is in my grasp. It just shows how competitive this race is when you actually end up with very similar car spec, everyone driving around. A small mistake like that can cost you so many seconds. I was about 2-3 seconds on that last lap round, but I'm going to go to the inside for this next corner, and then I realise that he runs out of road. The Spaniard's going to just drive me out of road, so I dive to the left, fake it, throw it back right, and with some clever trail braking and a little bit of acceleration to balance me round and then pull me round the corner, I managed to stay on the circuit and give him enough room despite him running a bit wide. Play it safe into the last corner and then end a very respectful but not impressive 6th. But enough of this, let's get on to what I actually want to show you. Yes, welcome! I ended the last race on 6th. I'll start this one on 6th, and I'm going to run you through what I think is a relatively good race. Starting with the start, although not amazing, it was a lot better than the last time. So much so I actually checked my traction control was off. I've never been very good at starts in this game, and yeah, I've lost 1 place so far. I'll take 1 place. Goodwood, very high speed circuit. I've been there a couple of times. Marshall, I've never driven there, and it's actually a death place of Bruce McLaren, the guy that made McLaren for Formula 1. He died at the next corner, to be honest, which was kind of sad, in a Jaguar, I think it was. Anyway, squeezing our way back up into 6th, where we started. You take this corner in the mini flat still, so McLaren died on that Marshall stand over there, and then you dart left, and I can't work out where you should be 3rd or 4th around that corner. I really can't. Tab of the brakes into 3rd, power out, wave goodbye to the Swedish driver, I think it was, who just ran wide and lost 2 places. Okay, which means that we're now 5th and fighting for the top 4. We are very, very close, and it will remain this way all the way through, and I love close racing. I braked deliberately a little bit earlier there, just so I could avoid whatever chaos it was. I wasn't sure if anyone else was going to brake early, or whether they were going to leave it too late, so I thought, err on the side of caution on the first lap. I've made up 1 position after going down a couple. And now, being a bit cautious into the chicane has cost me about a second, so it's not great, but I've realised something that not a lot of people are doing, is this particular corner, although difficult to get right, you take flat out. And you take it flat out because I've already gained about 2/10, and this track you want to continue to maintain as high a speed as possible, so you don't really want to brake that much. And the Mini not only has an amazing power, it's front wheel drive. As we watch some absolute carnage go on in front of us, one penalty given. I just nudged the red car accidentally. It's a shame really, I probably would have been second with that move. Bit like this guy who just came from 7th to 2nd. A bit of bumping and nudging now as well, so I've had to get out of the throttle. But yes, this particular car, low speed, and being front wheel drive means that you spend a lot of the time foot flat on the gas, well, finger flat on the controller in my case, but it's an incredibly fast circuit, incredibly fun racing. Anyway, we come around these next couple of corners, you hang the back out and you bring it round, and then with the floor the throttle, I realise this is probably not a good idea, and then absolutely butcher the chicane. I have not done that ever before, and then I do a cheeky little thing where I get a little boost from the green car. I did leave him enough room on the left, but I was being a bit cheeky, I think. I don't know if I didn't see him or not, to be honest, but all of a sudden I've got a boost of speed and back up, trying to gain some power, when I notice, lo and behold, where I thought my race was over, lap 3, everybody fell off the race circuit apparently. 2 cars have served penalties, and now I'm straight back into this race. First place is just checked out though, he is gone up the road, the Frenchman's gone, so it leaves just me and the Italian by the look of it, and I've got a couple of cars, so as long as I don't make any mistakes, a little more of a boost, as long as I don't make any mistakes, I'll make it, I'll be happy where I am. What is that, 3 positions gained on the podium as well. That was a good exit from there as well. It's difficult for the Mini to go from 3rd to 4th, because there's a bit of a gear ratio problem by the look of it, where you can redline it in 3rd and still not quite get the right band for 4th gear for the power. So there's always a little bit of delay, which means that it's a bit of a lag, but just testing and out braking the Italian as he just bumps me a bit wide again, so I trail braked into that, balanced it on the throttle, but naturally carrying so much speed that this car will understeer out being front wheel drive, so I understeered a tiny bit, and then the Italian made sure I understeered a lot more than I should have. But it's all fun and games. I know I'm strong into this corner, so I'm just going to position myself in a way that I can maybe gain momentum, maintain my corner, send it wide, and I realise how tucked up he is. He flipped the brake as well, so I know I can go around the outside at this point, which I then do. It's quite successfully, without much drama. I was really worried after the chicane that he would then press me and push me out onto the grass, but this is the point where your heart rate raises the most. You see someone else make a mistake, you get excited, and then you have to calm down and actually perform the move that you want to perform. This is the moment that you realise that if you make a single mistake, they will be right upon you, which thankfully he braked early for, because he was gaining on that straight there. I did go a bit defensive, and this has probably put me on the back foot for this final stretch. What I should have done is maybe been a little bit more confident. However, going wide would mean he would probably try the inside even more, so it was important to show that it wasn't going to happen. And again, unlike the Spaniard, I'm not going to leave the gap, but I'm going to show him my move. He's gone to the left, I've then gone to the left to follow the racing line again, braked as late as I feel is safe to do so, and then as he goes a little bit wide, I'm now going to have the luxury of taking this chicane nice and easy, whereas he is now battling against the red car and has lost out from 3rd to 4th, straight off the podium. Give it to the red car, 2 Brits and a Frenchman. Let's go for a wonderful race. That's 6th to 2nd, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me race a little mini around Goodwood. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you in the next episode, whatever that may be.